Every day at Splendido, you'll see residents connecting over coffee, working out in the fitness center, and taking advantage of opportunities to try something new.
I like this. The lifestyle offered at a life plan community in Oro Valley comes with a host of benefits for aging well, and now there's new research to back it up. Joining us now to share more about a groundbreaking study, Nancy Boyle, Community Relations Manager, and Kathy Joseph, who is a resident at Splendido. So nice to have both of you here this morning on this Friday. So let's just start with a snapshot of Splendido Lifestyle.
Sure. Well, Splendido is an all-inclusive life plan community for 55 and better, and residents start by selecting a terrace home or villa, and some as large as 3,000 square feet.
Whoa.
Yeah. And one of the nice things about Splendido is the residents enjoy maintenance-free living. So if cooking is becoming, more than you'd like, there's 5 restaurant venues to enjoy. Or cleaning the house, if that's not top of your list, weekly housekeeping is included. We even iron the sheets.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? And then, if maintaining your home inside or out, we have a building services team that takes care of all of that. So now with all the have-to-dos out of the way, residents really enjoy things that they want to do. We have just about 300 programs a month that residents can enjoy. So if water's your thing, there's pool volleyball, water aerobics, or just swimming laps. We have an indoor and an outdoor swimming pool, both salt water. There's line dancing in our group fitness studio.
Oh my gosh.
I know, lots to choose from, in a creative arts studio as well. And then we have our on-site healthcare center, Sonora, if there's ever a need for future healthcare.
The possibilities, I mean, they're endless.
You really have everything.
You have everything. Not only that, but you're connecting with the other residents in the meantime. And so there's new research that's showing a lot about this type of lifestyle, right?
Yeah, we're really excited about the research that Mather Lifeway's Institute on Aging, Splendido's not-for-profit parent company is Mather Lifeways, but the Institute on Aging is our research arm. And this 5-year Age Well study compares residents in 80 life plan communities across the country, including Splendido, with demographically similar residents that are living in the community at large. And first-year key findings show that residents living in the life plan communities have greater satisfaction with life, more physical activity, better self-reported health, and increased personal connections.
And Kathy, you've lived there for about 4 years now, right? And so how has it changed you?
Oh my goodness, it's just been wonderful. We don't have to worry about maintenance. My husband had some heart attacks, so it was getting harder and harder for him to take care of the house that we lived on. And it's just wonderful because you don't have to think about it. I mean, this morning, my house is being cleaned now as we speak.
Your sheets are being ironed.
And my sheets are being ironed. Yeah, I mean, how can you fight that?
Right. So, of course, it has a big impact on your well-being. And, of course, to be involved in all those activities at Splendido, too, is one thing. But like we were saying, making those connections with people who are in the same stage of life. Talk about making a connection with those people.
Okay, we have gotten involved in some things, different organizations, but probably the thing that was most pertinent to my husband and I is we ballroom dance. Whoa. And we were asked to teach a ballroom dance class. Now it's kind of changed, it's just a time to come dance. And we have a really good time, and we are still taking lessons twice a week. And I talked to our instructor at Music in Motion, and he said, yeah, you could do this. And we did, and it was fun, and we really enjoy it. We just have a good time. But there's also other groups. There's a knitting group that's getting together, which is why I wore this.
Okay.
We help each other and do that. There's an artist who's moved in, and a bunch of artists actually, and they're starting a artist group where they all help each other and teach each other. And if you are bored, it's your own fault, really. There's just
sounds like you have a friend to go, with you to anything.
Pretty much, yeah. And it's different people for each different thing that you're interested in. And that's on besides the trips that we can take and the places we can go. And
And Nancy, you've probably seen this firsthand with some of the residents and how maybe they've changed over like a year or two.
Yeah, I really do. I mean, I see the residents connecting with one another. I see them making, different social interactions, and they're staying active both physically and intellectually. And one of the great programs at Splendido is something that we call SIP. It's the Splendido Intellectual Pursuits Program. It's kind of like Splendido University, but it's created and led by the residents. So residents can attend high-level classes. The residents come up with the curriculum, both fall and spring. They lead most of the classes, and we do have the occasional outside expert. But like you said, Heather, you know, if you're at Splendido and you have an interest, it's really likely that you're going to be able to find somebody to share it with.
I love that.
Groundbreaking,
Right?
and just life-changing, I think.
Oh,
is
really
the
is.
word
It
for
really is.
Living the good life, and it's built in for you right there.
It really is.
Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
And
you.
if you are interested in learning more about Splendido at Rancho Vistoso, you can head over to splendidotucson.com, or you can call them at 520-762-4091.